Okay, Zui, for $1 million, what is the correct answer to this question? What will you do next weekend? Yeah, I know this one. It's C. I will go back my hometown. Is that your final answer? Yes. Zui, I'm sorry, but the answer is D. I will go back to my hometown. This is such a small mistake, but unfortunately now you won't win $1 million. My wife is gonna kill me. All right, guys, that's it for today's episode, and we will see you next time. What's up, everyone? Carter here from What's Up English. Now, of course, if you make a mistake in English, it's not a big deal. You're probably not going to lose $1 million like Zui in the video. But when you know you're speaking correctly, when you know you're not making a mistake, then you speak more fluently and more confidently. That's why in this video, you're going to learn how to fix 5 common mistakes that Vietnamese people make all the time. So make sure to check the timestamps below if you already know some of these mistakes. Let's get started. All right, so mistake number 1 that Vietnamese people often make is they say, I will go back my hometown. This is such a small mistake and it's very easy to fix. So just say, I will go back to my hometown. We can use go back to for many things. For places, for example, next week, I will go back to the office. We can use it for a routine, like, I need to go back to my old routine. Or we can use it for relationships, like, he went back to his ex again. All right, mistake number 2 is saying, I'm having the flu. Maybe you've made this mistake before because right now I have the flu. So I should say present continuous, right? I'm having the flu. But in English, we use present simple. Simply say, I have the flu. It's the same thing if you have any other problem. For example, I have a headache. I have a stomach ache. Any pain or any illness, you just say, I have. Now, if you're talking about the past, then you could say, I had a stomach ache, or I had the flu. For example, yesterday, I didn't eat because I had a stomach ache. Let's have a quick conversation to practice. So I will say the orange line and you say the green line. Hey, we're going out for hot pot. Do you want to come? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Hey guys, if you're tired of studying English and then forgetting it a week later, then download the free lesson summary for this lesson. All you have to do is click the link below in the description. Then you will go to my website, you put in your email, then I will send this lesson summary and all of the future lesson summaries to your email. So all of my lessons, you will have access to all the PDF files for those lessons. All right, let's get back to the video. Mistake number 3. Can you say this word? This word is full. Full. Many Vietnamese people say fool. Fool. So full and fool are completely different words. Full means you've eaten enough, you don't want to eat more. But fool means someone who is not very smart. So if you say, oh, I'm full after you eat, it doesn't mean what you think it does. So how do we say the sound? Hey, so I wanted to record a bit closer so you can see everything very clearly. Now, for the sound. It's like the oo sound, but there are some small differences. To do the sound, just put your mouth in a circle, not like oo, but a bit more relaxed. So relax your lips. And then put your tongue In the back, put it up, but relax it. Okay? So it's like oo, but it's more relaxed, and your tongue is relaxed. Now let's practice a few words. Full, fool, pull, pool, cook, kook. Try to feel where the sound comes from in your mouth. So the oo sound comes a bit closer to the front, like this. Ooh, ooh. But the sound comes a little bit more back. And that reminds me, many people say rice cooker. So it's not a rice cooker, right? It's a rice cooker. Cooker. Okay, so mistake number 4, try to find the mistake in this sentence. If you guessed it's the word us, then you are correct. The sentence should be, we drove to the mall, not us drove to the mall. Many people confuse we and us. So how do we know when to use them? For we say it if we do the action. You and other people do the action. For example, we drove to the mall. So what is the action? Drove, the past simple for drive. And who drove? We did. And use us if an action was done to you and other people. The police stopped us. So what is the action? Stopped. And who did the action? The police. And the action was done to who? Us. Let's look at some more examples. So, we had a party for our boss. He thanked us. We watched a movie last night. The neighbors heard us laughing. Now let's have a short dialogue, me and you. Again, you say the green line and I will say the orange line. This time, you start. Sure. What time? Sounds good. All right, mistake number 5. Do you know what is this? It's a pen, of course. Everyone knows that. But the question, do you know what is this, is actually wrong. We should say, do you know what this is? The reason for this is because we have direct questions and indirect questions. Direct questions are how they sound. They're very direct. For example, what's your name? Who are you? Where is the cafe? But indirect questions are not so direct. They're not so straightforward. We use indirect questions if we want to be more polite or when we're talking to strangers. So for example, instead of saying, what's your name? You can say, can I ask what your name is? Instead of saying, where is the cafe? You can say, do you know where the cafe is? And instead of saying, what should I do? You can say, what do you think I should do? So again, to practice, let's have a short conversation. You say the green lines, I will say the orange lines. Looks delicious. No, I don't. What is it? Ah, okay. I think I'll try it. All right, guys, so that's it for this lesson. I hope it was useful for you. And if you want to keep learning conversational English, then watch this video up here where you'll practice speaking in a real natural conversation. I'll see you there.